Wait, oh, is it filming? Okay. So my name is Jente. I'm 24 years old. I'm from the Netherlands. I did the classical horsemanship and liberty volunteer program and I stayed for 2 weeks.
Hello, my name is Malia Jatar Chung. I am from Oregon in the United States and I'm in the volunteer program at Finca Soley. I've been here for 10 weeks.
Hi, I'm Rosie and I'm from Scotland and I'm on the equine care specialist program, which is a volunteer program. I'm here for a month.
I'm Christiane and we live in Atlanta, Georgia, but I'm actually originally from Germany.
I am Amanda from Atlanta.
Hi, my name is Isa Avendaño and together with my husband Milton, we have founded the Finca Soley Equestrian and Retreat Center in Costa Rica.
Hi, my name is Fatima. I'm from Chicago, though I've been traveling for like 6 months, so I'm a nomad. And this is my 3rd week here at Finca Soley. I'll be here for a month, so I only have like a week and a half left. And I am in the equine care volunteer program.
My name is Robin Wasco, and I'm from California. I signed up to do, it was the horseback riding and meal. It's basically 5 full days.
At Finca Soley, we receive guests from all over the world. We had people here from North America, Mexico, Taiwan, New Zealand, Australia, Europe. So all different continents and places. And we have people of all ages coming here to fulfill their dream of creating a strong connection with a horse.
Being at Finca Soley feels very immersive. You are living every day, all day, with the horses, the other people around, all of the animals, and so you're in that environment all of the time. You're living and breathing it 24/7.
Very different. Home life is busy, fast-paced, working, noise, and here it's very zen, chilled. Being around animals is lovely. Different climate, of course. It's snowing back at home, so the sun is a plus, having it out.
Being here is amazing. The weather has been absolutely wonderful. Right now it's January and the temperature is really lovely. Like, it's not too hot and it's not cold. It is so lush and green. My eyeballs are just soaking this up.
Your whole family is just amazing. Your family is so nice. Your kids, your husband, you. And it's just really nice here. It's just, you feel good. I mean, it's just a really good feeling being here. Amazing. As no, it's
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Horses Yoga Isa.
yeah. There you go. She said it.
Itching from the mosquito bites here, and it's more humid here. And the view is just spectacular.
Well, this is my first time traveling solo, and Costa Rica just really attracted me because of the nature. When I arrived to the country, I wanted something solid. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna look into volunteer programs. Isa's volunteer program was just perfect because you get to end the lessons and you're surrounded by the horses.
Finca Soley is the place where we want to create a connection and understanding between the horse and the human. My vision is that not only the human strives through this interaction, but also the horse. At our center, we receive people who start with riding, but also people who are at an intermediate level, including experts who are competing and riding professionally.
My favorite time of day, I would say, is probably in the morning.
I'd have to say the morning's my favourite.
7 a.m.
The morning.
The mornings around 7 a.m. when, as a volunteer, I would go down and feed the horses, and you walk into the barn and all of the horses nicker and greet you in the morning, and it is just the best feeling. I would also say even earlier is really beautiful too because the sunrise is just exquisite.
Because I like getting up early and the sun rises pretty early, so yeah, starting early, and the breakfasts as well, they're great. I love the morning routine, feeding the horses and then going up and having breakfast for ourselves.
Well, I just love the mornings, like when the clouds come up the mountains, the birds wake us up, and the horses are having breakfast, and then we just get ready with the training. I just love that early mornings.
It's interesting because I'm considering myself a morning person. Here I was sleep early, get up early, get up in the sun, and doing it. Start habits. Sunny, and then I open my eyes towards the end. What sun is that?
To breakfast. And you just have to do like all the horse care stuff, the grooming, and you can watch Isa ride a little bit, and then you have your own lesson. So yeah, I really liked it.
Fresh yogurt, breakfast rice. We've got some homemade bread over here, cheese, and scrambled eggs.
Either breakfast because it's super peaceful and the horses just ate, and I love listening to the horses munch on their hay. It's so loud. It sounds like a cartoon. Or dinner because all of the work is done, and after dinner we get to relax and take a shower, and you know how good a shower feels after a long day of doing meaningful, fun, sweaty work. So I guess I'd have to say dinner time.
At Finca Soley, we have offered different programs depending the interest and time people want to come here and invest. We have the intensive courses, what are our retreats that include wellness, yoga, and the horse training. And then we have longer term certification programs for people who want to come here and maybe plan in one day in their life to own a horse or take a professional career with horses. He's doing really good, yeah.
Definitely, yeah. I think this time being with horses every day, all day pretty much, I've become more confident around horses. I feel like I understand them more, especially like learning with this program. We learn about how to care for them, and so yeah, I feel like I understand them a lot more.
I love the way they let horses, pastures, almost like run free on the farm. And the different personalities of horses. Solidified that it's a lot of work. Their horse, it's stronger than you.
Yeah, definitely. I have learned like a lot of new things in these 2 weeks, and not only like riding wise, but also knowledge wise. Like I learned more about the anatomy, about the horse, and why you do like certain things. And I feel like these 2 weeks, Isa really gave me the tools to start exploring this whole new world of horsemanship myself when I go back to the Netherlands again. I feel like I want to be more of a companion to my horse and like make her feel proud and confident, instead of what I was taught. It was always like, oh, if your horse doesn't listen, you have to be strict. And now I feel like, oh, my horse doesn't listen. Why? Did I do something wrong? Did I give the wrong aid or something?
Well, Romero has taught me a lot about being with horses, and I've learned so much about the biomechanics of their bodies and really understanding the anatomy in relationship to the training techniques that we're using. And that's so important for really developing the horse to become the very best self that they can be. And horses do that for us, I think, in many ways. So being able to then contribute that and share in that relationship and support the horses to become their very best selves is a huge gift. And that's something that I have learned so much about here at Finca Soley.
I do feel differently about horses after being here. Part of the equine care program that I'm in involves doing worksheets and lessons and studying caring for a horse. And I mean, it seems obvious now that I studied it, but they're gigantic creatures, thus they need a lot of food and a lot of water and care. They need to be stimulated mentally, physically. I'm grateful to have gotten a front row seat on what it's like to take care of a horse really well. Also, I've learned different styles of riding. Here they do the classical horsemanship. It's been cool to learn a different way of working with horses.
The classical horsemanship, and I think there can be a lot of confusion with the terms because there's different schools within the classical horsemanship. We follow mainly the French school, what is based on the teachings of Boucher. What we are trying to achieve is a horse that is completely in balance and light. We want the rider to basically become invisible on the horse and the horse to move as naturally as it would without a rider. So it's not about getting a lot of technique or strength to ride. It's really all about thinking how to create a balance on this lightest communication and togetherness.
Why do you practice classical horsemanship?
Being in Costa Rica and owning a lot of schooling horses, I was very professionalized in natural horsemanship, where we create the bond, the communication. It was a beautiful process to see people getting this relationship with the horses. But my guests also wanted to ride as well as I did. And I think horses want to be ridden, but they want to be ridden right. We can ride the horse in a way that's beneficial for their health. The horse will actually strive for the riding. So I was looking to how can I ride my horses in a way that it's not only pleasant for them, but actually works like a massage and physiotherapy for them in the same moment. So on my research, I came to the classical art of riding and especially the French style. So that's how we started doing a very niche style of riding in the middle of the jungle of Costa Rica. And I know it's kind of little odd, but it just feels that it's the best what I can do for my horses to support our riders here. Now, this can be a very confusing one. I was riding bitless for almost 20 years, and I was even considered as one of the bitless experts and had contact with Dr. Cook, or we had trainers here that especially came here to understand our approach of bitless riding. Now, what's important, I'm not using bits to control the horses. Actually, beginner riders will ride bitless here because with a bitless device, it's really easier to control the horse. But when you're wanting to relax the horse, you want them to get to chew, to release tension, move the jaw, the bit is an amazing tool to help with that. So that's the purpose of the bit, and that's why we are using bits at Finca Soley now, since very recent, really, maybe 2.5 years.
I think the calmness of it all. Like in the Netherlands, it's a really hectic and busy life, and you have to plan everything and go ta 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 ta. And here I really felt like, oh wait, I don't have to do anything. And I really enjoy that. Like, and the calmness of the nature around you, it's just breathtaking.
I haven't thought that. I felt surprised about it, but it's just better than expected. Accommodations are super comfortable, and have this like whole house, and then I have this stack and do yoga on it, and talking with you, and I sit here and I read my book, and I just love it. I listen to the birds. It was similar to what I expected. But the thing I was surprised about, that I thought it was an hour away from San Jose. I thought, oh, it's just an hour drive, right? It's 2.5 hours.
Needless to say, I loved getting to canter. And getting to canter will motivate me to learn all the other things. It's such a great feeling.
Definitely how much work goes into having horses. I've never owned a horse. I've done a few months of caring for a horse once a week, but it's nothing compared to the amount of work that we've had to do here and looking after them, and every morning their whole routine, and then exercising them and feeding them, mucking them out. Yeah, it's a lot of work, but it's rewarding.
I was surprised that all of the water is clean drinking water. The water tastes amazing. Like, I've been to other countries and the water has a taste to it, but the water here is so yummy, and I never have to worry about drinking water and brushing my teeth and all of that stuff. So that has been a wonderful treat. Also, being here, Isa's family, they are the cutest, sweetest, like such intelligent children. And her husband, Milton, is here, and he literally built this entire place.
Yeah, for me, that was definitely riding without a bridle. I'd always wanted to try that, and it was just amazing. It was just such an amazing feeling.
I don't know if this was kind of a surprise in terms of something extremely unexpected, but I felt so welcomed here and wrapped up into the family that is Finca Soley. That was really a huge gift to me to be here, especially during the holidays. It was my first holidays away from home and being with my family. And being here, I was just wrapped up in this incredible space and incredible time with all of these wonderful beings and also the people beings. And that was a really big gift.
Romero likes to park. You want to be interviewed, sir?
Why would you want to come to Finca Soley? If you're interested in deepening your knowledge of horsemanship and horses and want to take a vacation where you can really immerse yourself into horsemanship, horses, and riding, then Finca Soley will be your place. If you care about that the horses are very well cared for and well trained and you can ride them on a fine communication level, this will be the place for you to come. Taking yourself out of your normal daily trainings routine and coming here to see things with different eyes can be a real eye-opener to adjust or change maybe things that you were struggling with in your horsemanship or with your own horse.
Maybe the message what I want to give to people that maybe are deciding if they want to come here is do it, because you will change, or at least I did. I changed my whole perspective on horses and horsemanship, and it was really nice to get out of that busy planned life to just wind down here and live in the moment, live with the horses and be like more connected to yourself. And it's beautiful weather.
Open yourself to all of the possibilities that Finca Soley has to offer. Be open to new experiences, be open to questioning knowledge that you previously thought you had mastered, and be ready to be transformed.
I think this would be a great family place to come. Or I would tell them read what it says because it's very truthful. Everything on, I thought the website was really nice put together, and what you read is exactly what you have. You can be by yourself, you can be with other people, you can be with the horses, you can be with the dogs and the cats, or the nature and the birds. You like all of it. You don't want to go to a fancy restaurant or go into town and go shopping. You just want to be here and soak it up. This is a good place.
Come! It's amazing. It's very calming. I feel very relaxed, and it's a huge learning curve as well. I mean, I didn't know a huge amount before about horses, but I've learned so much, and it's such a lovely environment. The sun is always out. We've had a few bits of rain, but yeah, definitely it's a huge life experience for me, and I definitely recommend it.
If you love horses, no matter what your riding level is, even if you've never ridden a horse, the horses are super kind and well trained, and you're in really, really good hands. So if you're curious about your relationship with horses or just want to spend time with them, this is a really wonderful place to do that.
If you are ready to take a horsemanship vacation, an educational vacation where you can upper your skills and your knowledge, and in the meantime spend a wonderful vacation in beautiful, beautiful Costa Rica, relax and connect with your own body and soul, we invite you from the bottom of our hearts to Finca Soley. Enjoy wonderful surroundings, amazing horses, great food, and our wonderful team will be so excited to greet you.
Beautiful. Ta-da! You did it.